It says Psalms 10:2. It says the wicked in his pride do persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. For the wicked boasted of his heart's desire, and bless the covetous whom the Lord abhors. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after God power. God is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As far as all his enemies, he puffed at them. See? So this is what the wicked do. They puff at the upright, puff at the innocent, which is, the Israelites, really, you know, and through deceit, you know, this is how they gain power over the children of Israel, you know, by lying to the children of Israel, giving the children of Israel another God, to follow, giving them uh, a pagan holiday to worship the Lord. You know, it's just all unrighteousness that the wicked do, man. And the Most High is through these scriptures is uh, showing who the wicked is in these last days. That's why we should be repenting, trying to come back to the truth in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, and follow after men like Great Millstone and the elders, apostles, bishops, and brothers in the same like-minded brothers. He say in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. See, because the wicked never tell the truth, or if they do tell the truth, they're gonna mix a little lie in it with it. It say he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places do he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. He lie in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lied in wait to catch the poor. He do catch the poor when he draw him into his net. You see, so that net is this wicked system. This is how a lot of poor people get caught up in this. And we know in these last days, man. According to the scriptures in Revelations 13, the wicked is going to come out with this mark. This, and this is how he's going to catch a lot of people in his net. You know, by using other wicked Israelites. To draw other poor people in to deceive them. You see. So you got to be in this truth in the last days, man, and pray to the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah that He, will save you throughout all this. It says, He crouched and humbled himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. You see, and that's why He uses strong ones to basically to catch the poor in that net that he which is that system. You see, that's why I be telling a lot of brothers and these kids out here, man, don't be getting in no trouble, man, out here. You get yourself caught up in that net, you're gonna get yourself more entangled in it, and it's gonna be hard to get out of it. Then here it is, you're doing 15, 20 years, because you refuse to hearken to the men of the Lord who trying to, you know, tell you to, to repent and turn back to your Lord, and He gonna, he gonna save you out of this. I was at the store the other day, and I seen this little kid out there, and this kid was just standing out there looking kind of strange. So I asked him, I said, "Man, what's going on with you? How you doing? What's that?" You know, he said, "Oh, nothing. I'm just out here thugging." I say, "Thugging?" I say, "Man, how old are you?" He say, 15. I say, man, it's only two places where pretty much thugs go. So I say, you shouldn't be out here thugging it. And I say, you tell me where the two places that the thugs go. And he said it. He say, to jail. And I say, where else? And he say, to the grave. I say, yes, to the grave. So don't be out here saying you thugging it, man. Don't be hanging out here by this store. And then I see the kid the next day, right back at the store, puffing on a Black and Mild. I say, man, I just told this kid, I say, man, you're a Hebrew Israelite. I say, and I always tell him, man, anybody that know me, know that I'm always speaking this word to them. Some kind of way this word gonna come in between our conversation, you know. And I was just telling him, like, man, your Lord name is Yahweh, you know, Yahweh Shai is his son. I say you should be, you need to be praying to your Lord, and stop standing out here by the store, you know. And then, like I said, I see the kid the next day at the store puffing on a black at the store again. I said, man, these kids don't listen, you know. And this is how they get themselves entangled in that net, you know. That devil throw that trap out there for us, and us by not knowing this truth, we out here living in this world, and then next thing we caught up in some stuff, you see, and it's all set up by the devil, which is set up by the Lord, but the wicked is given power in the earth right now, till the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh shall come back to rule with it, with his elect men. Okay, it say so it says he said in his heart God had forgotten, and he and hided his face, he would never see it. So this devil think that the Lord will never see all his wickedness. He think he's just gonna keep getting away with it and getting away with it, but that's not true according to the scriptures. Okay, because quoting the scripture, the Lord's eyes is 10 times brighter than the sun. So it's nothing the Most High miss. The Lord have angels out here, and uh, the Most High is nothing get past him. It say, "Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite, to require it with thy hand. The poor committed himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless." Verse 15 says, "Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. The Lord Yahweh is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land." See that? So this basically going is talking about the wicked that's living in the land of Israel. Okay. Those because according to the scriptures, you know, uh, the children of Israel is still scattered among the nations. Okay. And the so-called blacks, Native American Indians, and Latinos are the Lord's chosen people. Okay. And we're waiting on the Lord to come to take us from the lands he scattered us to back into the land of Israel. Okay. This is where the Lord's kingdom is going to be set up. It says, "Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart, which is the mind. Thou wilt cause thy ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress. And it's talking about Esau, okay? The so-called uh, Edomites. So, I wanted to share that with you. And I'm gonna go. Let's go to Romans right quick. Because let's go to Romans chapter. We want to go to Romans 12:2. So the Most High uh, is gonna come and help His people and take us from under the hands of the man who oppressed us, which is Esau, the so-called white man, and all the lands where we were scattered into the four corners of the earth. The Most High in the last days is going to just gathering His elect and gathering His people back to Him, okay? And He's sifting out the wicked ones from the good ones, okay? So let's go to Romans chapter 12:2, because it says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God, Yahweh power." See that? So, we have to renew our mind, be conformed, and transformed by the renewing of your mind to this truth. Okay, and know that we are the people of the Bible, so-called Blacks, Native American Indians. Okay, we are the biblical Israelites. Okay, we shouldn't be calling ourselves African American or black, because that's a crayon color. No one is black. We're brown people. Okay, and the word black is a negative term that was put on us. Okay, so let's go to let's jump down to 12:9. Romans 12:9, it says, "Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil. Cleave to that which is good." Okay, so and we have to be cleaving into the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in these last days, seeking Him and searching for Him through these scriptures. Okay, that's the only way we're gonna find the Lord is by seeking through these scriptures. Reading this Bible, reading this book, because the Bible was written to the children of Israel. Okay, and the only way you're gonna find the Lord is by seeking for Him in His scriptures. So I wanted to share that with you guys today. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go to one more. Let's go to 13:2. Romans 13:2 says, 13:3. I'm sorry, Salaki. It says, "For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil." So if you're doing good things in this earth, you don't have to worry about the evil rulers. Okay, because the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is your protection against the wicked, evil rulers of the world. It say, "Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same." See that? It says, "For He is the minister of God to thee for good. But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid. For He beareth not the sword in vain. For He is the minister of God, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil." You see that? So you don't do evil in this world. You know, uh, do good in this world. Serve the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in His truth, and The Most High gonna take care of all, those that do you harm or come up against you, you know. So I wanted to share that with you guys today, man, because, man, some of us is just not, understand, catching on to this word and don't know what's happening out here, and it's a lot going on. So I'll be back with the next one, Lord willing. Peace.